Hello children, how are you all? Today we will start with moral science and a new chapter which is chapter number 6, do's and don'ts. So value taught is good habits. Do you know what all are good habits? So we'll quickly start reading with this chapter. If a person repeats an action unknowingly, when a person doesn't know that he is doing this without knowing it, it becomes a part of his character and it is called a habit. Suppose whenever you cough or sneeze, you cover your mouth with your hand, so that is your habit. You unknowingly do it, as in when the sneeze comes, your hand automatically goes in front of your mouth, so that is your habit, which is a very good habit because it is a good habit to cover your mouth with your hand whenever you cough or sneeze, right? One should prefer to develop good habits only. However, children must leave all their bad habits at an early age because later they become quite strong. Keep in mind, good habits are hard to come but they easy to live, whereas bad habits come easily but are hard to live with. Go through the following list of do's and don'ts. So we'll see these do's and don'ts. So the good habit is use polite words like please, sorry, excuse me, etc. These words are also known as the magic words. Magic words are please, sorry, excuse me, may I. Accept your mistake. Help the poor and needy people. Respect and obey your elders and always speak the truth. Don'ts, which are bad habits, never speak ill of others. Never go for intoxicating things. Never tell lies. Never get into a bad company. Never allow negative emotions like anger, jealousy, etc. rule you. Refrain from using the abusive language. Never mock at people who are in a bad state. So these are some do's and don'ts, the good habits and the bad habits. Of course, you should adapt your good habits in you, but leave the bad habits if it's there. We'll read this story. It's a very good story of Anu and her bad habit. She had a bad habit of saying no to everyone. So let's start reading this. Anu was a 10-year-old girl. Her mother extreme love and affection towards her spoiled her. Every parent loved their children a lot, okay? They always fulfill all their wishes, whatever they ask the parents, give in advance before even they ask. So in the same way, it happened same with Anu. And Anu never did any work and was quite rude in her behavior, as she used to get all the things before she wanted them. And so this changed her behavior also. So whenever her mother asked her to do something, she said, I don't want to do. When her mother used to insist, she used to say, I told, I don't want to do, don't ask again and again. As time passed, it became her habit to deny people every now and then. People criticized her by saying, you are a rude and spoiled girl. Then, one morning, Anu was walking through the green meadows. While walking, she saw an old woman who was standing beside a well. On seeing Anu, the old woman said, Oh sweet girl, please help me to carry this bucket of water. As usual, I don't want to. That was Anu's reply. The old woman added, Look at my weak body, please help me. I told, I don't want to help. Don't ask again and again, replied Anu. Can you see how rude she is talking with the old lady, that she do not want to help? Even whenever we see the old people, it's a good habit, we should always help them. The old woman became angry and said, "Oh, what a horrible girl you are. Can't you say anything nice instead? I don't want to." Then Anu replied, "Keep your mouth shut." The old woman became furious and cursed her by saying, "All right, now you can only say I don't want to. You will not be able to say anything else." Saying this, the old woman disappeared from there, and Anu became very frightened. She could not believe what had happened to her. She had read many stories about witches and fairies, and she started running towards her home. On the way, she met her friend Sarika. Sarika asked her, "Would you like to play badminton?" Anu wanted to say yes, but actually said, "No, I don't want to." After some time, Anu reached home. She was looking very disturbed. Her mother met her at the gate and said, "Yesterday you were asking for sweets. For some sweets. Take this money and buy some sweets for yourself." Anu was delighted. She wanted to say yes, but again said, "I don't want to." "Okay, then I will give it." Then her mother said, "Okay, then I will give this money to your brother," said her mother. Poor Anu, what a dreadful day she was having. Everyone was offering her nice things, but still she could not have them. That night, when Anu was sleeping, the old woman appeared in her dream and asked, "How was your day today? I hope by now you must have learned the lesson which I wanted to teach you." Anu kept quiet. She knew if she opened her mouth, she would speak, "I don't want to." "All right, let's make a deal. If you promise to be a nice girl, I'll make your tongue right again," the old lady said in her dream. "But remember, if you say, 'I don't want to' more than once in a day, then you will again face the same problem and say the same thing all through the day," said the old woman, and Anu signaled yes by shaking her head. The old woman threw a flower at her and said, "Now your tongue has become right again." Anu immediately replied, "Thank you. I won't be rude anymore." The old woman said goodbye and disappeared. In the morning, when Anu woke up, she found herself in a very good mood. Although all through the day, she was very polite and courteous towards everybody. This made her mother became very happy. The day onwards, Anu behavior changed remarkably. So you have seen in this story, she always used to say no to for each and everything because she never wanted to do any work. But now she has learned a lesson, and she's not going to say no to people. Definitely, she'll help her mother and others also. So, this chapter is over. It was very easy and meaningful. Now, we'll quickly see the golden words which are written in this chapter on page number on page number 32. The chains of habit are too weak to be felt until they are too strong to be broken. Okay, so you write this golden word in your copy, as well as you will do the question answers of this chapter in your copy on your own. As you are in class 7, you can do it. So first question is, what do you mean by habit? You know what is habit? Why should you leave your bad habits at an early age? Third question is, what was Anu's bad habit? What was the old woman's curse? This is the fourth question. And the last question is, in her dream, what did Anu promise to the old woman? And also you need to tick the correct statement and cross the wrong one, true, false. Okay, that you will do it on your own. Then there is a life situation activity. This you will do it on your home. Leave this discussions one, that we can do it later on. And there is a small prayer. We'll say this prayer. O my loving God, you are the supreme being. You created us in your own image and likeness. You instilled your breath of life in us. You showed your benevolence by living within us. O my Lord, how shall I thank you for these? How shall I express my gratitude? Help me to cultivate good habits in me. Help me to find a pleasing personality in me, so that I may be honored by others and thy name shall be praised by all. So, do these exercises in your copy and read this chapter once again so that you can write all the answers in your copy. So, we'll start with the next chapter in the coming class, in the next class. So, till then, take care everyone, and God bless you all.